Hey everyone, and welcome back. So I have to do a PR video for today's date, so I'm really excited about this because I haven't been here in a while. I know. I've been trying to kick these videos out, but I've just been busy doing a custom order and been really into doing like cartoon nail art and things like that. So stay tuned for those awesome videos coming soon. I'm so excited. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this Born Pretty PR. So they sent me these really awesome nude colors, and I actually am going to put these in a giveaway because I thought maybe these would be a different set. It turns out that I already ordered these from Amazon because I'm impatient, but I love Born Pretty polishes. And once I saw this set, I just felt like I really needed it. I really love the purple that's in this set because even though some of these colors may not look neon, the blue is actually a lot brighter in person. Along with the purple, it's also a little bit lighter, and they're just so pretty. So I did swatch one for you guys to show you how that applies and things like that, and then just showed you the second coat of the rest, and they're just so pretty. So I decided to get a little messy and have a lot of fun doing this set today because I wanted paint splatter nails, but I actually wanted like paint splattered on my nails just to give it that real true paint splatter look. So that is exactly what I did. So my background looks a little different because I did put a large piece of parchment paper. So I have a Costco membership and I bought their bulk parchment paper. And I love to bake, so I think I mentioned that in other videos, how much I love to cook and how much I love to bake. I've really honestly been thinking about starting a second YouTube channel doing that. I made this, oh man, I've just perfected like my buttercream recipe and all of that good stuff. I love making cupcakes. Some people who bake have a love-hate relationship with them, but I just think they're like the perfect bite of goodness. You know, it's not too much and all that good stuff. My kids tell me I should start my own business doing like a taco truck and things like that because they love my cooking. So it's really cute. But anyway, so as you can see, I just kind of dipped my brush in the alcohol. So I'm using 70% alcohol because that's just what I have like a huge box of. And I don't know how I came up with this idea, but I just found this is a new toothbrush. This is not a used toothbrush. And I literally am just dipping it in the alcohol and dipping it into, I have a little palette with all the colors off to the side that I wanted to use. And then dipping it or just flicking the bristles at the nails. So you could see I changed the angle because there wasn't really like getting or splashing on the nails, ironically, the way that I was doing it. And it was just really weird. So yeah, just dip in alcohol. I did kind of make sure to rinse my brush, which is why my water looks kind of like that orangish color. Because if you don't clean your brush in between, the blue splatters actually turned out kind of purple because I did them after I did the pink. And so they just kind of blended together and turned into this actually like really pretty purple color. So yeah, just keep that in mind if you do decide to try this. I went a little crazy and I just feel like the splatters got everywhere else except for on the nails, but I still had fun doing it regardless. So after I cleaned up my mess, then I decided to go in and I decided to do a big paint splatter of the colors. I did do two coats of this. So I do the initial design or what I want the paint splatter to look like. I just take my dotting tool and go around and make different size dots around the center circle. And man, I love dotting tools so much. They're just so universal. You can literally never have enough of them. I have a ton of dotting tools and some of those that I'm giving away as well. I'm so excited for this giveaway, you guys. Like, it's big. It's going to be big. You're going to get a lot of stuff if you win. So when I get ready and get everything prepared for that, I will definitely be posting a video about it. And I don't know if I want to wait until 500 subscribers. You guys, you need to like and share and subscribe and everything and all the good stuff because I'm deciding if I should wait until 500 subscribers to do this big giveaway. So just stay tuned. I will be doing it. I definitely will be doing it, but I don't know if I've accumulated all the stuff that I want, and I have slowed down a lot on buying things, but at the same time, I don't know, I just enjoy it. So like it's just I don't know. We'll just start a new giveaway if I purchase any more things. How about that? But yes, I left this dot in real time. So basically I just drag from the center of the center dot, and I just make straight lines, and then I go in and I round out the little dots at the end and make sure they just don't look stiff. You know, it actually looks like a paint splatter, like it went everywhere. And again, I do this one coat. I do one coat of this, and then I also go in with a second coat, and just to make the color pop. Like, this kind of shows you how on the white background they look very bright and they're very pretty, but then when you do it on a little darker background like this nude color, it's not as vibrant. So that's one thing about neons, no matter what brand or anything or whatever, whoever you're working with or whatever polishes, it's really hard to get neon paints like pigmented, I guess, or just like one coat coverage, because of, I'm guessing it is probably the pigment, right? If I were to put this over black, like, you know, how people do the outline over, like they do a black nail with a white design and then paint this over, you know, I think that would look really pretty. I feel like you wouldn't have to dilute these colors down in order to make them more neon. So I really like that about them. And actually the pink was one of my favorites. As much as I love purple, I did leave the purple out of this set. And of course, you all know I had to go in with my little blingity bling because I love it so much. So I'm using my bling from TikTok Penny. And this is so gorgeous. And you can see as I'm applying these little AB rhinestones that they are just so blingy. I love this set. I love this set so much. And you can see how the colors are a little bit more vibrant now on the paint splatters after doing that second coat as well here in this little scene. So yeah, once I get all these rhinestones applied in the way that I like them, I do cure this for 60 seconds. I love this little rhinestone picker tool. It's like so gorgeous and so easy to use because it's wider. And so it's really comfortable like in your hand, and it's very precise. So, and of course you can change out the tip on this rhinestone picker. So really love that. So you should probably check that out, but if you don't want to, it's cool, but they come two in a set and they're pretty affordable. So I decided to show you guys how I apply press-ons. So I do, if you're wondering if I would ever wear the press-ons that I make, the answer is yes. I wanted to save these and keep these. I was only able to salvage 3 of them, unfortunately, because I'm going to go in with this peel off base coat and cure it for 60 seconds in my nail lamp. And after this base coat is applied, before I put the peel off base coat on, I am going to go in and clean around my cuticles and just push them back a little bit. I'm not going to clip them or anything. They're already pretty well manicured. I'm not trying to do too much excess. Now, I finally figured out how to get this peel off base coat to work. I didn't prep my natural nails. There's actually some polygel, some clear polygel on my nails from my previous set that I did on this hand. And so I was like, you know, I'm just going to leave that on there and let's just do the peel off base coat over it, right? And then I'll wear them for a few days and then I'll be able to pop them off. Well, I wasn't able, like, they literally popped off that exact same night. Like, my nail glue just wouldn't stick to the peel off base coat. It just worked. The peel off base coat worked way too well. So I was like, fine. I was cool with that. And I decided to go ahead and take the peel off base coat off. It comes off very easily with just a little bit of acetone. And I decided to actually stick these to my natural nails, and they lasted into this week. So today is Thursday. I finally took off the 2 that I couldn't salvage yesterday on April 19th. And I recorded this video last week, I think around like April 13th, like Thursday or Friday. And so they did last quite a while. I was really surprised for this being the first time I've wore press-ons in a really long time, but the prep is definitely key to these. But I do put a little drop of glue on my natural nail, and I also put a drop of glue on the press-on itself because I had a bigger gap between the press-on nail and my natural nail since I still had polygel on my nails. And so it's just really kind of hard to explain, which is why I left some details in. I had a lot of glue that squished out, so I had to make sure. Now this green nail, even though I had a lot of excess glue squeezing out, this nail stayed on the best, and I actually never had to remove the peel off base coat. So whatever I did with the green nail worked. And of course, you know, I had to get some dinner in because I was recording late. Thanks to my fiance again. He's always cooking food and he's always making sure we all eat and all those good things. So he's pretty awesome. So I have these, so this is what everything is looking like, and they're just so shiny and beautiful, and check out what they look like outside. It's been a while since I showed you an outside shot, and I just really loved how beautiful these turned out, and look how blingy this is. If you really want your rhinestones to shine, light, dark, outside, inside, doesn't matter, go ahead and use some Dawn dish soap. Works like a dream. It's wonderful. Makes your rhinestones super shiny and you don't have to worry about getting them dull. So thank you all so much for being the best part of my channel, and I hope you enjoyed this nail design in today's video. I will definitely be seeing you around in my next video because I have a lot to do and a lot on the agenda, including my Pisces nails. I did not forget about my Pisces friends. Love you all, and I will see you later. Tell everyone, say subscribe to the channel.
Go ahead, channel.